Hi, I'm Shaaron Honeycutt. I'm making this video because honestly, I've been looking on YouTube for quite a while for one such as I'm making, and there really isn't anything that exists like this out there. So here's the deal. I recently, 3 months ago, had a radical double mastectomy, and I wondered what it was like for someone from my point of view, not the doctors publishing things or facts from plastic surgeons or what have you, the American Cancer Society or the Susan G. Komen Foundation, anything like that. What is it like for a real person to actually go through this process? And honestly, by the people around me, I was encouraged to do it sooner than I have now. I am 3 months out, as I said earlier, and I am actually scheduled to have a reconstruction on next Friday, so a week from today. And just wanted to give you a glimpse inside what it's like to be in my shoes. And really, I think the first thing I want to talk about is the actual process of deconstruction and reconstruction and what my experience is. I had, as I said, a radical double mastectomy with the chest expanders put in, which are sort of like silicone baggies, if you will, that are inserted up underneath the chest muscle, right? And then they do like a cadaver tissue sling to hold them in place. And then over a period of time, they add gradually a little bit of saline to expand you out to your desired size. And you know, honestly, I feel pretty good about that whole process. It was difficult at first, and especially when they weren't doing any expansions, to have it be such that I wasn't my usual self. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror and you're not you, but you're you at the same time. And I know I'm more than my physical body, and that many people choose not to do reconstruction. But my choice is my choice, and my experience is my experience. So to get back to my experience, it was a trial, and it wasn't anything I would have chosen for myself. But now heading towards what I think is the end of it, I'm actually pretty happy. I'm really happy with my plastic surgeon. Shout out to Brian Showalter at Martha Jefferson Hospital here in Charlottesville, Virginia. I think so far so good. No pressure, Brian. So he keeps telling me that. So I can tell you that I have these sort of expanders in place, and I feel like they look pretty good. There's a little bit of a misshapenness to them. And honestly, as I said, I'm happy. And what they're going to do on Friday is they're going to take the expanders out and put some silicone implants in. It's supposedly not as big a surgery as the original deconstruction / reconstruction process, but it's still a major surgery. It's going to be about 4.5 to 5 hours, I think they said. And they're going to also take a little bit of fat from my buttocks and hips and fill in around the implants so they look more natural and there won't be the edges around them. So this is my first installment of what is going to be that process, and I will keep you posted and make another video shortly as far as what that's like. And honestly, there's a part of me that is glad that I didn't start any sooner, because the process was a trial for me emotionally, and I don't want to have it unsettle or scare anyone, because really it's all going to be okay, is my belief. Anyway, I thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I would love to hear your comments, questions, and more. I'll talk a little bit about what I've also chosen as therapies in later videos. Thank you. Blessings to you, journeys to you on your journey. Namaste.